Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome to my 400th show tonight. I'm just running a little bit late because I had a few technical issues with Rumble. So we're live across, let me have a look here. How many pages is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages tonight. Normally it's 7 when I'm at home, but I missed one because it was just having a bit of a moment. So welcome to the show. It's my 400th show tonight. So come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. How are you, Ellie? Good?
Yeah, I'm all right. You?
Good, not bad. Hanging in there. So, and I just want to say a huge thank you to my MS client, Tony, who got me this beautiful card today it's actually a little beautiful thing, and he sent me these flowers. It's very beautiful and they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. How pretty is that? I had them in water, so I had to rewrap them again. So it looks a bit dodgy, but it looked better than what I did, that's for sure. But look at them, they're gorgeous. It's so pretty. This one here hasn't even opened up. It's just so pretty. Thank you, Tony. It's gorgeous. So I'll have to put them back in water when I go downstairs. But I'm very sentimental when it comes to stuff like this. So it's I don't forget people that have thought about me, that's for sure. So welcome to the show. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm a bit late as well because I just had an urgent reading to help someone just before my show. That's why I was running a bit late. And then Rumble decided to have a damn blonde moment too, didn't it? So now my phone. Oh my God, what's going on here? Now we've got a beautiful prayer tonight as well. I sent Miss Harvey sent me a beautiful prayer for my follower. My follower. I said last night on the live show that on the radio last night that she had a stroke after having a baby 6 weeks ago or 8 weeks ago now. So I went and saw her on the weekend, and it broke my heart to see her so debilitated and not even being able to hold or see her son. So anyway, I got Miss Harvey to write a beautiful prayer. She's written a gorgeous prayer for Christabel, and it's called a Healing Prayers. We'll be doing that tonight as well. And she's also sent me a beautiful congratulations. I just got it now. Yeah. She's just sent me a congratulations prayer for tonight as well. So we've got 2 prayers tonight. And how many people we've got here? Oops. My God, what am I doing? Okay, so I just want to read out the prayer for the congratulations on my 400th live show. I can't even talk. I had a bit of a headache before too, so I don't know if that's from spirit as well. I wasn't feeling the best. So congratulations. This is from Miss Harvey. Tonight is a special night for all on this feed, as we look to our Lesley to take the lead. With her gifts and talents, pen and pad on her desk, looking for questions, let's see your requests. She is a beautiful old soul, there is no doubt about that. With 400 shows now under her hat. Suburb, state, county, or country, she will ask. From where do you hail? She enjoys helping anyone and everyone. She never does fail. As you all type in your question, hoping it will be you, remember to be polite. It's the very least you can do. Many of your questions are all the same, so it could still be you, even if you don't hear your name. This lady is giving genuine and has a very kind heart, helping whoever and everyone right from the start. This lady is so special as now I call her my friend. So please respect her and don't take a lend. She gives her time and energy freely. Please remember that. Some nights we may see Bob and even Schnitzel, her cat. And Bob's underneath my feet, and Snitzel's just outside the door. She's been cuddling me all day. Then we have lovely Miss Ellie, only a few feet away, reading out your validations. She also gives us her sneezes day after day. So onwards and upwards and on with the show. We love you and your honesty, Miss Lesley. This you must know. Thank you, love and light and blessings and always. Thank you, Miss Harvey. That's beautiful. I'll have to post this up on the page. But then we've got a beautiful prayer coming up after that we'll probably do it around halftime mark. And so I want to ask everybody to, put their energy together with me and pray with this prayer for Christabel to help her recover. So let's say hello to a few people. So yes, as usual, Michelle Coburn and Jewel Polglaze in fine form, first and second place on my show. They never miss a beat, these two ladies. It's like a tag team. It's like a relay. Michelle Coburn, wow, such beautiful sunflowers, Lesley, well deserved. Thank you. Jessica Hudson, good evening. Congratulations on your 400th show. Yes, you'll get a reading later. Let me say hello to everybody first. Angie Hocking, she says, good morning. We say grand rising for morning. I don't like to say good morning because morning is morning. It's 10:08 a.m. in Kent in the UK. Hope you're well. Yes, beautiful. Karen Wern, good evening. Natalie Brown, good evening. Raywin Halliday, good evening. It's 9:13 here. Bella Healy, good evening. Hope you're well tonight and congratulations on your 400th show. I'll come back to the reading. So if I've missed your reading, then just post it up again. So congratulations on your 400th show, honey, from Angie Hocking. Thank you. 400 live shows. Who would have thought, huh? And they're all recorded, every single one of them. You can go back to every single one of them and watch them at any time. They're all numbered and they're all dated as well. Okay. Lisa D, hello there or hi there. She says, congratulations on your 400th show. Thank you for your time and energy. Patricia Patain, good evening. Angie Hawking says, sorry, honey, laughing out loud. Good rising. Grand rising. Yes, beautiful. So, love, like, and share the page. Tell me where you're from. Suburb, state, country, county. It's show 400th Tuesday. What is it? 16th. And it's show number 93 for a Tuesday as well. So what I did today was I posted up some real hard-earned truths on my page. Let me go to it. Whoops. Okie dokie. Oh, gosh. I've got so many animal things that I follow on my page from my page. It's not funny. So, okay, this is a beautiful one. So I had a lot of people with a lot of sorrow in my private readings lately and stuff like that. So sometimes a beautiful quote can come along and it says, and this will resonate with a lot of you. If someone won't lift a finger to call you, see you, and spend time with you, it's time for you to lift 5 fingers and wave goodbye. That's one of them. It's so, so true. Another one. I've got another one coming up. If you walked away from a toxic, negative, abusive, one-sided, dead-end, low vibrational relationship or friendship, you've won that. Okay, guys? So that's really important because there's a lot of narcissistic people out there now, and unfortunately, they're your friends, they're your family, they're supposed to be your loved ones, supposed to be your relationship partners and stuff like that. But unfortunately, they're the ones that hurt you the most at the moment. I've been getting a lot of that. So this is another good one. When you're a good person, you don't lose people, they lose you. So just remember that, guys. This month is all about shifting gears for everybody. And this month is all about changing the state of the mind. Now, I also had this grub as well on my page. So this grub is... trying to get money out of people, this grub. So I always put all the trolls up on my page on an album. So this is the number, this is the loser. So you can see it on my page. Okay, this is the grub. So, and I blocked him. So there he goes. So I've also got here, I also wrote a beautiful affirmation. This was the other day. So this is a beautiful affirmation that you can say every day. And it goes like this. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in increasingly quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. And read that again. So you're continually doing this constantly and it'll start to attract money, because I find that a lot of people are struggling at the moment. So let's still say hello to a few more people. We go forward. Wendy Harvey. Good evening. Did you get the prayer? Did you hear me say the congratulations prayer and thank you? It's beautiful. Riviera Dinsel. Hi, have a great show. Thank you. Whoops. Congratulations on this. This is such an amazing milestone. Barbara Exton, thank you. Yes, so lots of good, beautiful prayers coming in from Miss Harvey, as well as lots of good stuff. The affirmations here. I can't stress the affirmations for you guys as well. It's really important. I've posted up some more quotes coming up in the next few days on my page. So Lisa D, Happy New Year to you all. Good evening. Congratulations on your 400th show. Thank you. Oh, whoops, the screen's just jumped. Oh, beautiful. Good. I'm glad you heard it, Miss Harvey. I was hoping that you heard it. Oh, this silly screen. I don't know what it's doing here. Sandra D, hi. Beautiful and huge congratulations, Lovey, for your 400 show, and hi to beautiful Spirit and Ellie and everyone on tonight. It's a very special night. I hope you're all doing well. Now, I've been studying numerology as well. She just reminded me. Well, and love all the messages you post. Very true. Love and light and blessings to all. Thank you. Beautiful. Now, where did my book go? Must be in my bag. Is that it? 1 second, guys. Gosh. Yeah, here it is. So I've been studying a bit of numerology the other week. And of course, this month or this year is an 8 number, which I'm an 8. So what that 8 means, guys, is that anybody that's got an 8 as a life path, which is all your date of birth added together. So I'm the 25th of March, 1969. So you add up the 2 and 7. 2 and 5 is 7, which normally 7s are psychic and have a lot of intuition. And then you have the, here comes Snitzel sneaking up behind me. Then you have the 8. So the 8 is, this year is the year of the dragon as well. So the year of the dragon is the karmic year and lots of good money. So money for roosters like me. It's bad luck year for dogs because that's the opposing sign of the dragon. So they need to lay low. All dogs need to lay low this year. No signing contracts, no buying houses, no changing jobs. And here she is. Here's Miss Snitzel. Move. So they need to lay low, very much lay low. Just trying to grab my paperwork from this here and see what I can tell you more. They say that 7s are the genius as well. And they say never get married on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th. as these days are loner energy days. So on the 14th, mainly the 14th, people love to travel, and it's a good day to start travel. What else do we have? People born on this day. So anybody born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th, they're family orientated. They love to have kids. They love to have a big family. So I did my my daughters and my name as well with the numbers. So A is number 1, B is number 2, and so on. And I added all that up as well. So I'm a number 6 when it comes to my name, Lesley. My surname is a 9. My middle name is an 11, which is a master number. And my daughter, she is where is she? So her first name is a 9. She's born on the 11th. And adding up all her numbers, 9, hang on, I stuffed it up here. So she's an 11 for an Anne as well, because that's her middle name. And she's got a number 5 for her as well. So she's pretty much up there with all the master numbers and all those good luck numbers as well. So anybody that wears black and white all the time, that's an 1111, because black is 11 and white is 11 as well. What else? Okay. Let me go forward. Okay. Just reading my notes so I can tell you more. All right. I think that's it. What else did I learn? Hang on. So they say that people that can't have children are time travelers. Never heard that before, but that's what I discovered as well. And the roosters are tough warriors. So we also have, I wrote down here, so the number 1s in numerology, if your life path is a number 1, you're kind of like the teacher. Have a masculine energy, fighters that like the lawyers, the salesperson. Number 2s are like to have the hourglass. They always have the hourglass figure. Number 3s are the comedians, the communicators. Number 4, the law and order. Number 5, the models, most attractive males, good at talking to ladies, entertaining. The E for entertaining is the letter 5 as well. They're beautiful people. Number 6 is family orientated. Number 7 is the genius, highly intelligent. Number 8 is the karmic power. So in my number 8, I've always said, never will I ever do anything to anybody first. I will always finish something. If someone comes along and tries to hurt me, too bad, too sad for them, I finish it. So people, so money comes to them easily as well. So number 9s, they make a lot of money on crypto and stuff like that. They can adapt to anything. And number 10 is the leader, the masculine qualities, the fighters, and again, the lawyers. Number 11s are the master numbers. And then every other number after that, you add them together and they equal to one of the singular numbers, except for 11, 22, 33. They are the master numbers. 28, anybody born on a 28. So they say that there was 10, elite, like billionaires, trillionaires, I should say. So the elite, the elite trillionaires, there's 6 out of 10 of them that are born on the 28. So how cool is that? If you're ever going to open up a business, you do it on the 28th as well. Oh, itchy nose, Schnitzel. And so this year is the karmic year because it's the number 8, because the dragon is the 8th year. The 24 is the 8th year. So that means karma. So whatever anybody's done to you in the past or even the beginning of this year, it's karma coming. So you don't need to get no karma on anybody. What else is there? So 2023 was a 7 universal year. So people were learning as much as they can and as you can to at the bare minimum. 2024 is an 8 universal year. Time to put your money where your mouth is and apply all that you have. So people think that because they might be kind to someone now, even though they've been bad to someone before in the past, it doesn't matter because they say here that you can't undo karma from the past. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many times you apologize, doesn't matter how many times you say sorry, doesn't matter how many times you excuse yourself. It's past is karma. It's coming to get you this year. So what else was there? Yeah. So the number 8 number is karma is tied to your actions. So if I was to go and do something, like I said to somebody, then my karma will be coming back like tenfold straight away, pretty much. That's how quick it'll come back. Now, tomorrow is the Wednesday, the 17th of January. It's a number 8. So I've worked out the numbers to put your lottery on. It's a number 8. So we've done 2 already. I won on this one here. Okay, or this one. I can't remember. I think it was this one. And I'm going to go tomorrow and put some more numbers on the lottery. Then Saturday, the 20th of January as well. So it's actually the year of the wood dragon. Pretty cool, huh? So let's say hello to some more people. Okay, Miss Harvey, yes, got up to there. Hi, Andy, Dan. Carmen Gilroy, congratulations for on the show. Thanks for all your guidance, hope, and support. You're welcome. Good stuff. Omni Jerish, good evening. Sandra D, all I can say is goodbye to bad rubbish with these scammers. Exactly. We are all changing and growing. The people that leave our sides are no longer want to be around us. That's not meant to be. That's right. Exactly that, Lisa D. Mine is playing up too. Yes, my internet, my Rumble was having a moment before. Congratulations, beautiful. Thank you for the reading you have given me, Natalie Brown. Beautiful. Thank you. Jessica Hudson, I'm born in 88, year of the dragon, which is this year. Well, you're going to have an amazing year, and because the 88 is amazing. So you got the double whammy, you got the double infinity. It's beautiful. Lisa D, my birthday is the 7th of January, 66. So 7 is the genius, born on the 7th. So you just got to add them all up. 7 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6 equals whatever. That's your life. If it's a double number, add it together, except for 11, 22, 33. Sandra D saying hello to the pets. Snitzel's gone again. She's like a little Houdini. Yeah, thank you, Tracy Gibson. She says, congratulations on all your live shows. Oh my God, I got married on the 25th. It explains everything. Well, that's why they say that you've got to take a marriage, divorce counselor with you when you get married on those days. Carmen Gilroy, haha, so true. 24th here, and I've had 6 beautiful babies and could have a million more because you love family, because you're a number 6. Yeah, Emma Lou, didn't think about doing the name. Yeah, try doing the name as well. Angie Hockey, my date of birth is 8/9/70. I'm a dog. With mum passing, she has left me some money. My thought is to buy a new car. Should I leave it until next year? Yes. If you don't need the new car, do not buy it this year. Buy it next year. That's the reading for you, Angie. So you need to lay low, lovey, because it's a bad year for dog years, because it's the opposite to the dragon on the Chinese horoscope. Okay, so it's actually the enemy year. So the dog is the enemy year. It happens in cycles of 12 years. So also born the 16th of May. Yeah, so 16th of May, Jessica Hudson. So 16, 1 and 6 is 7. So you've got the genius in you as well, same as me. Yeah, Emma Lou, play back the beginning when I'm finished. You will like the prayer. We should check for Australia Guinness Record Book. What's that for, Andy Dan? For what? I'm a life number 9 with my birthday, the year of the rat. Yes. Cool, Emma. Vicky Deli, congrats on your 400th show. Thank you. One day off, I'm the 29th, Glennis Lacey. Yes. You're 11. So you're an 11 life path. You're a master number. So Vicky Daly, what you do is I'll show you, this is how you work out your life path. So I'm the 25th of the 3rd, 1969. So 25th of the 3rd, 1969. So 2 and 5 is 7, plus 3 is 10. Okay. 5 plus 2 plus 3 is 10. Then you add the 1 for 19. So 1 is 11. So I've got the 11 here for the 1. So 10 plus 1 is 11. Plus 9 is 20. 20. Okay, you've got 20. Where is it? 20 here, because that's the 9. Okay, then I've got 6. So that'll be a 26, because I've got the 6 there. Okay. And then I've got to add the 9 to the 26. So what's that? 29, that's 35. So 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, so I'm a number 8. So that's how you work it out. So you add your first digit, second digit, third digit, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Add them all together, and if they equal a double number, and there you go. Wendy Harvey's a 33. Go figure. On fire. That's a very, very powerful master number. The year of the monkey in the life path, number 5, Tracy Gibson. The fan badges are wrong again on Facebook. Yes, 100%. I know. I'm over Facebook. It's done the most weirdest things. Really, really weird. 1988 for Jessica Hudson. Cool. Right. Emma Lou, yes, I'm fine. Sandra D's the boar. John Carter, 400th. Thank you. I'm starting to like numbers, see them a lot lately. There you go. It's amazing how many numbers will pop up, and that's spirit telling you as well. It's absolutely incredible how it all works. Let's keep going. So if I've missed your question, then repost it again for me, please. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Kim Jado, dear, I have decisions to be made this year for sure, and I'm a doggy, so you don't need to make decisions. What's the best approach to take? Don't make any decisions. That's what I was just saying, lovey. Don't do any rash decisions, sign contracts, buy things, houses, cars, whatever. Just lay low, they're saying. I was born on the 16/7/1984. Sean is an 8, 83. There you go. So you all got the 8s, lots of 8s for you as well. Go figure. You could be very lucky if you applied it properly. Yeah, so 23. So 2 and 3 is 5 plus 8 plus 1, 9, 8, 3. That's how you work it out, Sean. Emma, she says, "Oh, what's the rat? I want to move." Laughing out loud. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just learning it. So, Mandy Brown. Wow, I haven't seen you for donkey's years. I'm so excited to finally be back on here watching your lives. Hope all is well. I'm hanging in there. My twin sister has had a rough time lately. Prayers for us. Yes, we'll be doing prayers tonight. I need it so badly. Yes, we'll come back to you, lovey. Yes. Yeah, 100%. Angie, just hold the fort. Don't do anything. I don't understand your questions, Angela Foot. I have a loved one grow her wings when I was age 1.5. I really need to know a birth date of a loved one. Are you able to help me with the date of birth, please? No, not really. I get numbers, but I don't feel I'm that accurate with the saying the birth date. Yeah, is that a trick question? My best friend, she's just like my sister. You could say is here too. I told her so much about you. I've missed you so much. Glad to be here again, Mandy Brown. Yes, beautiful, Mandy. We missed you too. Mandy, God, it must have been, God, 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, the numerology is very important. Michelle Coburn, and I now get it. I'm a 6. So what's your date of birth, Michelle Coburn? I'll work it out. Jessica Hudson, yes, she loves numerology. Thanks for this beautiful knowledge, hun. Yes. Karen Riley, thank you. Jan Tao. What's going on, Jan Tao? Please, could you give me anything? Kiss, 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 right? 23 for you. 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May I get as well. I'm also getting 11 around you and November. Now, my right side of my face and eye, it just had a lot of pain, like in the actual eye. I don't know if there's been, I just heard stabbing or something like that. I don't know. That sounds crazy, but I just heard the word stabbing, and I'm also got pain in my head as well. Maybe that's why I had a headache before. It's important to pull back the reins for you and just make sure that you're looking after you, Jan, because I feel like that you've been looking after everyone else. Have you also had right arm or shoulder pain as well? Because I find it hard to lift up my shoulder here. And going forward, there's some, I don't know why, but I just heard knowledge base. What's that mean to you? Does that mean anything to you? And they also give me right to big toe pain. Did you break it, or someone around you break it, or do something like, or tread on a nail? Seems weird, but 14 as well. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. Definitely May for you, because I just got 14 again. So 14, 5 or May, or 23, 5 or May. They also give me pain in the neck. So big toe, you've got a few little issues, like all this right side. Okay. And I'll leave that there as well. Any validations, Ellie? I mean, I know I haven't done much, but
Nope.
from last night.
No.
Brandy Brown, where are you? Mandy Brown says. Lisa D's an 11. Andy Dan's 7 heavens. Ah, I was born year of the monkey, Harvey says. No surprise there. I am a 33 with a life path number of 6. So how can you be a 33 and a 6? Because you can only be 1. What's your date of birth, Harvey? What's your date? What did she wrote up there? A date of birth yet, Ellie? Can you see that?
Not Harvey's, but Michelle Coburn put hers up.
What is it?
It's 23/11/1961.
I'll have to get the trustee to make it quicker. I'll get the trusty calculator because I'm hopeless at maths and I don't want to stuff it up. So we got 2 and 3 is 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 1 equals 24. So she's a 6. You're a 6, Michelle Coburn, which is all family. And has Harvey put hers up there yet?
No. Not that
So
I can see.
Beulah, Beulah, looks like I'm doing numerology tonight and I don't even know it. I don't even know it that well. So 29/10/1998. So let me add up yours. 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8 equals 39. So 3 plus 9 equals 12, and it's a 3. You're a 3 number. You're a 3. What else have we got here? Oh, beautiful. Michelle Como, C-O-M, is it M-C-O-M-E-A-U-X, is from Bordeaux, Louisiana, in the United States. Thanks for joining us. So Jessica Hudson, what's your understanding on number 4? It's massive in my life at the moment. Number 4, what was it? I can't remember. I have to have a look. I'd have to go back and have a look, or you can look it up yourself in the numerology. So 4 is law and order. So you never drive, you as a 4 should never drive on the 4th because it's law and order. You'll get pulled over every time. Angela Foote. She's a 6/12/1985. Oh my gosh, I have to do everybody tonight. 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5 equals 32. You're a 5, Miss Angela Foote. You're a 5 number, which means, let me check my trusty book again. Oh my gosh. 5 is the entertaining. Most attractive as well, they say. Angela Hocking is a 7, so you're a genius like me. I'm an 8 in the whole name, but then from okay, so we've got Sean. He's a 2 plus 3, 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3 equals 25. You're a 5, 6, 7. You're a 7 there, Sean. So you got the brains as well. There you go. Ash Meadows is an 11. Beautiful. So Vicky Daly, you're a 3, lovey. So 12, you get 12, you got to get 3. You got to break it down again. You can't break down 11s, 22s, or 33s. So I'm just scrolling forward. Mandy Brown, yes, it's been forever. Me and Brandy have been struggling with a lot, especially Brandy. Yeah, stop saying that, girlie. I told you that last time. Don't say struggling. Just say we've been getting through things. And we're getting through everything, and everything's going to be amazing from this point forward, Mandy, okay? So everything's going to be amazing from this point forward. So when you say that you've got to struggle, you continuously make the struggle. Doreen King, congratulations on your 400th show. You gave me a reading about 2 years ago. My God, I can't even remember. And you said I would be moving and you could smell seawater and see sand dunes. Guess what? I moved to an island off the east coast of Queensland. Been here for approximately 18 months. Go figure. Well done. Thank you, Doreen. That's amazing. And it's beautiful there. I want to do that. I want to sell and move and go and just do nothing. Michelle Comieux. How do you pronounce that, Ellie? So Michelle Lynn, yeah, I'll have to spell her name. Michelle Lynn Comieux, Comeaux. She says, I'm new. Can you tell me a little bit about what you do? So I'm an international psychic medium. I relay direct messages from spirit. I don't use any cards. This is my desk. This is my notepad. This is my desk. Okay, and what I do is remote viewing as well. So when I get the it's called the Psychic, which is your past, present, and future. And I believe there's a spirit guide that stands behind me that actually tells me the past, present, and future. And then I also get the mediumship side, which is talking to your past loved ones. So I look to my right all the time because that's where I see all my messages, because it's left brain hemisphere is the conscious mind, right brain hemisphere is the subconscious mind. So that's how I work. And then I just write everything down. I get a lot of numbers. My numbers are accurate. My predictions are pretty much accurate. I've got about 4,000 validations on my page. And over the next few days, I just cleaned out my computer today, but next few days I will be transferring some more validations over. Yeah, Emma Lou, she says, that's cool. Sounds good to learn. I notice my building is old and bringing in stuff and making me sick. So I want to move this summer, but right now I'm trying to sort out my health. Well, see, Lovey, you can't sort out your health if there's mold and stuff in the property where you're living. It's going to get worse. So you've got to get out of there. Yeah, so don't know what to do with moving. It's hard. Definitely got to get out of that place. Definitely. If there's a health hazard in your property with mold or whatever, it's going to affect everything. Affects the brain. You'll be a mental case in a few more years' time. You don't want that. Okay, so I did Michelle Coburn, didn't I? Yes, she's a 6. Right. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I did Angela Foote before, didn't I? Yep, she's a 5. So Miss Harvey, she is a 1956. So let's add her up. Let's see what she's got there. 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 5 plus 6 equals 33. So you're a 33. You definitely are 33. You don't add these up. So you're definitely a super duper power number, 33, Miss Harvey. Well done. On fire. So Lisa D, you only read yours as an 11 because you can't change a master number. So 11, 22, and 33 are master numbers. So Michelle Lynn Cormex. So Michelle, answer to your question before as well. I also just started to study numerology. So is that the 17th? That'll be the 17th of 1 plus 7 plus 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 4 equals 37. So you're a number 1. So 3 and 7 is 1, Michelle Cormex. You're a 1, which means pioneer. We had Mandy Brown says we had become homeless, lost everything, went through the most horrific storm I could ever had imagined, but we made it through it together. Thank you, God. Still having a lot of problems though. Really worried about my sister. Don't want to tell you too much because I know you can tell me without me telling you. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah. I do feel like that you girls are going to get through this though, girls. So hold the fort. Okay, June, July is definitely changing for Mandy and Brandy. It's like time for change. Wendy Harmer, good evening. Good to see you again. Damien Snow, so you are a 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8. You're a 33, Damien. Damien Snow's a 33 as well. Cool numbers. Really, really powerful. Very good luck for you guys. Rachel Brown, Grand Rising from Maine, USA. Everyone, Leslie and Ellie, I just woke up. It's 5:33 and you were talking about numbers. My date of birth is 1 plus, 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9 equals 32. So that's a 5. You're a 5, Rachel Brown. Yes, I do. I see a job coming up February for you as well. February. It's time just to calm the farm right now. I know you don't want to hear that, but I feel like it's February. Ah, that's beautiful, Vanessa Gilbert. So she says, I'm a 22, mum was an 11, and she gave us all 7-letter names. Is there any messages from mum and anyone in spirit? Yes. Dedicated, great show achievement. Thank you. Yeah, definitely the 7 name is genius. So that's pretty cool as well. Definitely. So we've got Tammy here, 1 plus 1 plus 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7 equals 32. So you're a 5, Tammy Hill, as well. No. Ash Meadows, you don't add an 11 together. It's not a 2. It's just an 11. It's a master number. Doreen Keane is a 9 plus a 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 8 equals 34, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're a number 7. So you're a genius, Doreen. 3 is Snitzel, why don't you frighten me? Okay, go up there. Good girl. Good girl. Mandy Brown, you got to give me your date of birth, lovey. Leanne Stockham, so 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 7 equals 33. You're a 33, Leanne Stockham. That's my third in a row. How cool is that? Mandy Brown and my friend Hannah Swilly, who is here watching you for the first time. Hi, Anna. Hannah, sorry. Oh, I lost everything just then. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, my God. Okay, now I've lost everyone's thing. I have to go back to it later. Claire Louise, good evening. Michelle Coburn, these numbers are also interesting. Love it. Yes. So when you start, I only just started last week studying the numerology, but when I started, because I get a lot of numbers, I thought I might as well just look into it. And sure as ever, I couldn't believe it. It was so true. And then I put all the, I haven't got my bag here, it's downstairs, but I put all the numbers, the good luck numbers for me onto the lottery ticket, and I won twice. It was really cool. I'll post it up on my page, actually. Natalie Brown, I think I'm a 7. So hang on, let me see. What is it? So it's a 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 7 equals a 34, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're a 7, Natalie Brown. Where is Snitzel and Bob? Snitzel's on the windowsill and Bob's underneath my feet. So we've got here 22, 11, 1975. So Claire Louise. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 5 equals. You're a 10. So that's a number 1, Claire Louise. What do you see me purchasing? When do you see me purchasing a house? And do you see Haley Carey? So you're a 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7. 43, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're a 7 as well, Haley Carey. What do you see me purchasing? When you should be asking, when do you see me purchasing a house, and do you see an end to court? Oh, I don't know. I feel like the end of court's going to be a bit dragged out again. Haley Carey, unfortunately. It's up to you whether you want it to drag out or not. Time for change as well. February. Do you get dizzy as well and feel kind of low, kind of weak at the moment? Like, I don't know. I feel like this is a nutrition thing as well. Like the nutrition's low as well. And I'll leave that there. Sonia Crib, we've got a 7 plus a 1 plus a 1 plus a 1 plus a 9 plus a 6 plus a 2. That's a 9. You're a 9 number, Sonia Crib. Oh, that's interesting. I thought you'd add the 11 together. No, you don't add the 11 together because 11's a master number, Regan. Molly Crowan, what does 4 mean? 4, law and order is 4, so you do not drive on the 4th, they say. So yes, it's easy to work out. You just add your day of birth with your month of birth. So if I'm the 25th, you add 2 and 5 is 7 plus the 3 is 10, and then you add the year you were born. So each number one at a time. That's how easy it is. Haley Carey, yes, I get very low lately, 100%. Vicky Dowling, what is the 3? The communicator, the comedian, the entertainer, likes to entertain. Yeah, that's right. So if you were born on a 28th day, it's very good luck. And if you want to open up a business, you open it up on the 28th as well. So for the people that weren't here earlier, I got these beautiful flowers from my MS client today to cheer me up. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. They're so pretty. They've got a beautiful big bow, and it's beautiful big green bow. It's just so pretty. I love it. I put them into the water and I pulled them out, and I had to wrap them up. I didn't do a very good job of re-wrapping them up to show you guys, but they're just so pretty. Okay, let's keep going. What's this one? Leanne Stockham, Doonside, New South Wales, Australia. Do you see me getting a car this year, please, Leslie? I do, but I do feel like that the car is going to. You should actually look for a light colored car. I don't feel like the dark colored car will suit the universe, if that makes sense. Yeah, just Google master number 33, Leanne Stockham. It's a power number. So it's usually a lot of good luck around that number. Nicole Williams, can you see mum's health being okay, please? Not right now, Nicole. But I do feel like that she'll pull through slowly. It's like she doesn't want to try either, you know. It's like she doesn't. She doesn't. It's not like she doesn't care. She just can't be bothered. She's over it. It's time. You know, it's time. She wants to change things, but she just can't be bothered. She's sick of it. That's what I'm hearing. Michelle Cornu, can I explain a 1? Only from what I've written down. 1 is so the number 1. So anybody born in the 19, whatever it is years, they are more masculine. Anybody born with a 2, like the 2000 and onwards years, they're more feminine. And you're the pioneer, so you're the beginning. Look it up. I don't know a lot about it yet because I have only studied my stuff, but I haven't gone into all the other numbers as yet. Yeah, thank you, Andy. Vicky Daly 3 is the communicator. So look up master if you're 11, 22. I haven't met a 22 yet. I've only been like known 33s or 11s. My daughter's an 11. She's born on the 11th, and her full name is 11 as well. Vicky Daly says, well, I think I'm funny, so that is correct. Regan King is the 29. So Regan, you're the 29. So that means that you're an 11 too, which is cool. So number 7s are the genius. Mandy Brown, so 26 would be for me, right? So 26 is an 8. So you're an 8 then. I was born 15th of October 1981. So let me work it out. Wait there, Mandy. So 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 1 equals 26. So you're an 8. So you're an 8. You're the same as me, Mandy Brown. So anything that you do to stop it, Snitzel, you frighten me. Anything that you do to anybody is karma, instant karma straight away for you. That's why I never, ever, in my whole life, I've never gone out of my way and done anything to anybody because I know it will come back straight away. And then when I started studying the numerology, I realized how correct, like what I've been doing all my life, how good it was not to do anything. And now this cat has been really, really sooky all day. You're so sooky. You want to see this cat? Look at this cat. Look at her. Hey, you're very sooky. You're going to put fur all over me. Yeah, you're very sooky and I love you. I love you so much. She just rubs her head into me and she's very, very sooky la today. She can't rub her head into me any more than what she already has. I don't know if you guys can hear her purring. What are master numbers? Sorry, master numbers are like powerful numbers. You can't add them together, Regan. I'm not 100% with it yet. I'm still sort of like reading it all. So Leona Sunday, what are you? June 15. Let me have a look. So 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1. You're a 3, which is the communicator. Andy Dan's on fire. She's posting up all the numbers and what they mean. Nicole Williams, hearing that from you makes so much sense. She cares for my father and her little sister, which has caused so much tension, leaving her stuck in the middle, unable and shouldn't have to pick one over the other. 100%. We shouldn't pick one over the other, especially when it comes to family. Okay, so September, so what would that, 24, that's 6, that's 6 plus, you're right there, Kat, plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9. That's a 4. It's a 4 number, Mandy Brown, 24th of September, 1969. I'm trying to help you through the list. Okay, Miss Harvey. It's fun to work out. It's fun to work out your home address number 2. Yes. You can. Oh, you're putting fur all over me. Let's Google a different meaning. Yes. You can work out your name. So you go and add up the alphabet. So every letter of the alphabet is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How do we do it? 1 second. It's what you've given me fur everywhere. Where did it go? There it is somewhere. I'm getting it. I'm finding it. Oh my God. I have it here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So if you go and add up, you've got all your numbers from A to Z, 1 to 26. So then you go and add up your name like we just did with the actual birthday, and you'll get your final number for your name. So my daughter's an 11. So I've got all this cat fur all stuck to my face now. That's one thing I hate about the fur. Yeah. So my house is a number 1 as well. Okie dokie. Sorry, my battery went. Yeah, I live in a council home, lived here for 8 years, but trying to move out of council. Yeah, beautiful. Well, that's a validation there, Ellie, I think, for that Emma Lou.
Yep. So she said, yeah. I live in a council home, lived here 8 years, but trying to move out. A council property is hard unless I swap or go where my family are, but I actually want to get out of my area. But thank you for reading my comments. I've got rid of the worst of them all, just the old house over here with old air vents, which bring in outside air environment plus heating on it spreads the stuff I can't see. Lol. Even got my plants, so I know even got on my plants, so I know it's affecting me. Council don't understand. So one of my mates is going to plaster on the vents over for me.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, you can dob them into the health department as well. So if they're not listening, you dob them into the health department and they've got to do something then. Where are we up to? Yes, Michelle Cormos. Yes, I do mediumship readings. I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit. But my home shows are more casual than my radio shows. My radio shows are faster. I have to think about staying live on air all the time. I don't have to worry as much here. That's why I'm a bit more casual. And I like to chill out a bit more and just enjoy the show a bit more, because the radio show is quite full on. It doesn't stop. So that's what I do. Monday nights are my radio show, and from 9 to 11. And then I have Tuesday night. Sometimes we do a Sunday. This Sunday, hopefully, we'll be doing with Tanya again for the healing on the Sunday at 10. Erica, love, my life path number is 6. That's cool. That's family. Terry T, gosh, I haven't seen you here for a while either. I'm hoping this is a year of romance for me, Miss Lesley. Do you feel I should progress things with my crush? We've been messaging. Yes, why not? Well, you're not going to have a year of romance if you don't even start, my dear. So Terry T. No wonder I see 111 because I have that in my date of birth. Yes, very true, Sandra. So guys, send me some questions. I've got a beautiful prayer that I want to put up to say as well for Christabel. And I sent the prayer that Miss Harvey gave me. I sent it to her husband so that he could read to her in hospital. She's in hospital, this lady. She's just had a baby and she's had a huge stroke, and she was very good when I saw her, but she was very unwell with it. So healing prayers. My lovely friend Lesley has asked for a prayer tonight as a beautiful young lady starts her fight for life, looking for healing prayers to come our way as we look for a miracle as she fights to stay. A wife with a husband and a small baby too. She is ill at this moment, hence why we look to you. A lovely little family with a healthy new boy. Please give her strength to move forward so they can feel some joy. Please make her well and healthy from this very day. We are strength in our numbers, hence why we pray. We ask you, please, Spirit, for healing is a must. We turn to you, thankfully, for it's in you that we trust. We ask for her wellness, her joy, love, and light, as this family is struggling while she tries to fight. Please help this little family. Please turn her health around. Bestow them with healing and faith so trust can be found. Please let this little family get well and grow. As we bow out in your presence, please let this be so. We thank you dearly from our soul and our heart. Let the healing begin now. Please let it start. We feel humble and blessed as we send this prayer out to you. We ask for blessings and of love and health to see them through. The power of prayer works for many, not just a few, as we trust with love and faith to say thank you. So as this prayer tonight comes to an end, it is with love and light and blessings to you we send. So guys, I'm going to post that up on my page later. That's for Christabel and Mandy and Brandy as well, to hopefully get them through, the struggle times that they've had as well, and the health issues. Okay. Yes. Yes, so Terry T, Miss Leslie, long time no see. Thanks for remembering me. Hope this series of the dragon is a good one for you. Thank you. Well, the year of the dragon is supposed to be good for a lot of people, actually. Will my medical negligence mediation on the 29th of February settle, or will I need to go through court on the 29th of April? Ooh, I don't feel like it's a 50-50 phone a friend. It'll be up to you, my dear. That's what we should do. Just had to get rid of a troll. Honey, sending lots of healing and thinking of you, Leslie. Thank you. Julie Gibson, good evening. Just popping in, time for shared prayer. Appreciate. Thank you. I love to hear. I love to her and her beautiful family, Regan King. Thank you. So lots of people out there. That's what I was saying on my show last night, guys. You think that you've got it hard sometimes, but when you go to the hospital and you see a lady that was perfectly normal and she has had just had a baby boy 6 weeks before and then has a massive stroke, and now she's debilitated in hospital. It's not pleasant watching this poor lady and going there and seeing her like that. So it was very heartbreaking. Thank you, Glennis. And blessings to Christabel, Bubs, and husband. Prayers to your family. Sending strength to the family. Thank you, Ash Meadows. Thank you, Jessica Hudson. That's beautiful. And the poor lady, she's still got to have that part of the skull put back in her head. It's really sad. Yeah. Wendy Harvey, thank you so much for such a beautiful prayer from Tracy Gibson. That's beautiful. Do you see Linda Winter? Do you see messages from my mum and dad with the greatest gratitude? Linda Winter. So I don't know why, but I got Bill and Tom. Why do I get Bill and Tom? What does that mean to you there, Linda? So she said, messages from mum and dad with greatest. Okay, so I get the number 13 and 4 and April around you as well. I'm also getting 19. So 1 and 9 is 10 in the month of October. So you got October 1 or January as well. So lots of stuff coming up at the end of this month. End of this month, it's like time for change, time to lots of stuff. Okay. So brace yourself. Just get enough rest for the next week or the end of the week, and then it's full bore, it's steam ahead, So it's good for you. And I feel like you've got everything under control as well, but sometimes you think you don't, but other people perceive it as you do. And do you have like a stiff neck as well? Because I've just felt like I couldn't move my neck. I can't move my neck any further. Or who's that around you? And I'm getting a male figure as well here. I'm getting number 23 and 25 with this person. So 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May. And you've also got 25, it's 7 in the month of July. So lots of numbers around for you. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Mandy Brown, yes, I do feel like the health is getting better for both you and Brandy. Thank you, Lisa D. That's beautiful. Regan King says, well, I just realized me and my 3 oldest children are all 4s. That's cool. So it's law and order in the house there. Law and order. Does anyone know what the number 9 means, please? So what's the number 9? I do not remember. Makes a lot of money, like on crypto. Completion. 9 is completion, apparently. I don't know a lot about 9, actually. My company name, Dragon. Will it be a better year? Yes, of course. 100%. 100%. Anything like people born in a dragon year is a good year. If it's a dragon year, if that makes sense. Rachel Hutchinson's 1111. Yes, beautiful. Prayers to Christabel and her family. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Mandy. Srigan, so if a number is 19 and you add those two together, does it stay 10 or 1? Stays as 1, love. Because you can't add, you've got to add the 0 and the 1, so it's a 1. Yes, there's been a few little hiccups in my life as well, Mandy Brown, but other than that, I'm pretty cool. Do you see what's coming for my youngest son, Leona Sunday? Oh, Leona. I don't know why, but I do get. Does he have to have braces or something with the teeth? What's with the teeth around you? The mouth area. I get the mouth area. So careful there. Vicky Price, hi. Rachel Hutchinson, not seen you for a while. Yes, I got, you probably see me now with all cat fur all over me. She's coming to rub the head on me. The life path number 6 is associated with a lot of love, affection, care, and humanity. You are someone who likes to serve the humanity. You have a lot of empathy towards others. Yes, number 6 is a family orientated. Yes, I do, Cassie Victoria. I do see the smiles on your face for after the job interview. I feel like it's a winner. Mandy Brown, do you know if spirits are around me? I know spirits are everywhere, but you know, like, does anyone have a spirit? Does anybody in spirit have anything to say to me? Keep going, lovey. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're getting ahead slowly, and it's about timing for you. It's patience as well. Andy Dan, 33 hold great spiritual significance and power. Those who have this number as their life path are said to be highly intuitive, empathetic, and compassionate individuals who are driven by a strong desire to help others. I'm surprised I'm not a 33. My phone died last night. Oh, Renee. Thank you for that. So it only double numbers that stay that, yes. So 11, 22, 33 stay. They don't get added together, Regan. Oh my God, there's a whole list of things. Yes, I do. Yes. Damien Snow. Lots of stuff coming up here. Lots of good stuff this year, mate. So hold on. Okay, I do. Do you get like confusion in the head as well? Or headache? Because I've got a headache around you as well. I don't know if it's me though. Or is that Marie? Did Marie have wavy hair as well? Wavy locks, she's saying. Who's that? If that's not her, then who's that around you? So Lisa Henderson Brown. Good evening, Leslie. Hope you're well and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I would love to know where my relationship is heading this year, please, and thank you. I just saw the south part, but I saw the blockage as well here with this relationship, the block. And I feel like this is going to be February into March. It's just brewing at the moment. It's like the pot is brewing, but things can change, if you two weren't so stubborn. Things could change instantly. One's got to give. There's always got to be one person that gives in at the perfect timing in relationships, One person's got to give. Vicky Price, I had 2 black crows sit outside the back with me. I see and feel it's a good sign. Whatever sign you want it to be, yeah, put that energy for it as well. Some people say it's death, but some people say it's good luck. So whatever you feel with it, Vicky Price. I don't know the meaning of the bird. Sometimes depends. Okay, let's go. Okay. Eva, Segalog. Eva, what did I say? Segalov? No, not Eva. That's a doctor that I remember. Sorry. So 22 plus 2 plus 2. You got all the 2's in your name. Plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 8 equals 10. So you're a number 1, Eva Goldberg. Yes. Yes, I do. 100%. Yep, and this time it's going to be someone that's half decent. Do you see us hiring a front desk assistant receptionist in the near future? Is there any way you can change that desk at the front of the what do you call it, the reception there, like change it around a bit? Because I do feel like that's the energy is just going out the door. I just saw the desk in the wrong spot somehow. Is there any way you can shift it from that way to that way or something like that so that the energy doesn't go out? Sounds crazy, but I don't know. I just got that visual. Mandy Brown, honestly need to know about my relationship, please. Lovey, sometimes you can't always rely on a medium to tell you everything about your relationships because it's got to come from your heart as well, So that's really important. I don't like sometimes I give this advice or I give the readings, but I don't want people running their life by it, Mandy. Because it's got to flow with how it's got to flow, Lovey. I do feel like there's a communication breakdown. And when there's a communication breakdown, there's everything spirals down as well. So it's got to shift. By February, you'll have the answer. Like you'll know what to do. You'll be off the fence. Is that a validation there from Damien Snow, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Damien says, yes, I have a few things I'm looking forward to this year. Yes, I do often have headache issues. Marie is my girlfriend and we are currently having a few issues currently. For the wavy locks presence, what do you feel about it? Maybe the more details will help me see the person.
Yeah. I just saw a redhead, wavy locks. But you guys have got to talk because you guys are can be a really good relationship. You just got to talk. It's communication breakdown. It's you're clamming up, she's clamming up. She doesn't know which way to turn. The girls read into too much detail. The boys don't. It's the same scenario. Yeah, Emma Lou. I don't believe in soulmates. I do not believe in that. She said, I was in a loving relationship from last summer to end last year, but unfortunately, due to his work and family, he ended. I felt like he was my soulmate, but I'd like to know, would I ever get to see him again? I miss him. Lovey, if that bloke has put you second, that's your answer. Okay, there's no second best, no second prizes. They're not winning prizes. You want to be number one in this. He's put his family and he's put his work before you. And I hate to say that. I hate to say that like as blunt as I just did, but you know, it's not right. It's not right, Lovey. If they haven't got the time for you, if they haven't got the respect for you, if they haven't got the decency to put you first, then it's not a loving relationship. Because you're saying that I was in a loving relationship. That's you being in a loving relationship, not both parties. Because you could have said, we were in a loving relationship. Because if you were in a loving relationship, Lovey, he would be still there. Nothing would stop him. No herd of horses, no cyclone, no nothing would stop him. I've always had that thought in my head all my life with relationships. Doesn't matter who it is, what it is, nothing will stop them. And it's sad, but I do feel like you've dodged a bullet there as well, because I feel like this guy's very selfish. You're more giving and he's more, you're more obliging to shift and change to make it work, but this bloke couldn't care less. Okay, I've gone too far back. I'm going to go forward. Any other validations there, Ellie, while I'm looking?
Not right now.
Okay. So I had 2 black crows, got up to that one. Where did it go? Okay. For the people that are new on here, so if I miss your question, just write it again, okay? You'll get used to my shows because my angels that have been on here for a long time, they know how I operate. So Lesley, my sister suffers from migraines. Certain sugars bring it on, so she avoids that. Yes, lately everything she eats seems to be bringing it on so bad that it goes to her back. Do you have any advice? Don't have sugar. Go to an alkaline diet there, Leona. So look at what's it called? Like barley greens and stuff like that, Get to an alkaline diet. What's this? Terry T. Wow, Miss Lesley, didn't know you also dabbled in Feng Shui. Well, I don't. I know a little tiny touch a bit of Feng Shui, Mr. Terry T, but I don't. I've been studying a little bit of numerology. That's all I've been doing. I haven't really gone into the Feng Shui yet. I know a couple of things about Feng Shui, but not a lot. Just enough to get me by. Right, Reagan King, love some help, please, Lesley, from Spirit with my son Corey. We aren't sure what to do to help him. Help him. It's going to be 12 months now. Lovey, you can ask him. Now this is a good test of time. When I was studying the demons and stuff like that, and I thought, if I'm going to do this mediumship stuff, I've got to go and study the opposite end of the angel, which is the demon side, right? So I said to one of my friends, come over and we'll watch some exorcisms and stuff on YouTube on my TV. So anyway, we watched it, and most of it came up that when a demon goes inside somebody, that it actually they can pick it up because they're empaths, they're sensitive. They can actually pick it up in the shopping center. They're not protected. They with regards to looking after their soul and stuff like that. So they don't know how to do that. And then that's when these demons or whatever it is, something negative out there attaches to you and it takes you down, and it takes you down like this. And then they say that the only way you can tell if you do have a demon in you or you want to get it out, most of the time the demon will change the person's mind to get it out. So, but they also say that you take them, you as the family member, you can take them some holy water or sprinkle holy water on them because they don't like to drink it. They will not drink it if they know it's holy water. So that's one way of finding out if the person's got demons in them. So it'll be a completely normal person, change personality, and this will be building up over time, going from communication breakdown to drugs to prostitution or something that's really, really bad for the human being, and that's how you can tell. But you get them to the church and get them to take the demon out. It sounds crazy, I know. I didn't believe it at start, but I'm like kind of shifting my thoughts to it now. I'm very black and white when it comes to that stuff. Okay. Yes. Yes, and yes, Lisa D, to that question. Will my niece change her job when she goes back from maternity leave? And will she move to a bigger house? Yes, she will. So Renee Fury says, I had something unusual happen to me on my way home from work on Saturday night. I was talking to my partner on the phone as he was talking, and sound like someone was whispering in over him. I couldn't make it out what was said. That's bizarre. You sure there wasn't somebody else there? No, I'm only joking. Damien Snow, by the way, I'm curious, is this whole process physically exhausting for you? No, not at all. I've done shows. I've done 3-hour live shows, not completely reading the whole show, but the headaches, if I go and do a platform show like live in person, which is what I've done, I will get headaches, and then I'm not exhausted after, but I do like to rest. I do like to, even though I don't feel exhausted, but I do like to rest after. Because I like to just repair my soul, even though my body doesn't feel exhausted. But I've done, I've stopped doing the Wednesday show because of the radio station that I was on there was renovating. So they've just finished renovating. So we've got to finish the training to go back in there. And I was doing that show for 2 hours on a Wednesday night, this show on a Tuesday night for 2 hours, Monday night radio 2 hours, and then Sunday night 2 hours. So that was 8 hours straight a week. But because I've been so busy with work and everything and, doing my things as well outside for humanity, I need to preserve myself. So I kind of do the shows when I feel like it. At the moment, that sounds definitely like my girlfriend. There you go, Ellie. That's a validation for you, I think, from Damien Snow.
1 second.
There you go.
So Damien said that definitely sounds like her. However, I'm curious, when I did meet her, she had red hair and she has curly hair. A few years ago, a psychic did say I would meet a redheaded fool for her.
There you go. That's the redhead that I said. That's the redhead, my dear Damien. You have hit the nail. We have hit the nail on the head. So what's this? So I would imagine it would be for her. I can see it in her face. Maybe it's just late hours. Yeah, late hours. It's 10:30 tonight. And because I'm half blind and my glasses don't help my eyes, I can't wear them. And when I'm tired, because I did have a headache before, but I don't know if it was just spirit, because sometimes I can't tell because it's starting to go. So I haven't taken any tablets or anything for the headache, but I close my eyes, I squint because I can't bloody see because this writing here is too small for me. And I need clarity when I think, and it's kind of like a way of thinking for me as well. Okay, where were we up to? Yeah, so going back to your girlfriend, Damien, definitely that's the one. Vicky Daly, I'm curious to know if we are heading for a dangerous situation Do our angels guides try to deflect us from the situation? Yes. So if you already know that you're heading for a dangerous situation, Vicky Deli, you gotta do something to stop that, don't you? Regan King, well, that is very interesting. It all changed after his father came back into his life after ghosting the boys for 6 years, and he stayed there for a week. Then his darkness came out again. That's what they do, Lovey. Exactly how they operate. They'll just all of a sudden be there, then gone, and they'll be doing, stupid things. Got a friend's daughter whose partner is totally demonic, done the most stupidest things. I'm not a 10 there, Trish. I'm an 8. Mohammed Rajawi, we top. I don't understand what that means. You have to speak in English. Vicky Deli, I'm just curious to know if we are heading towards, yeah, done that one. Thank you, Miss Harvey. So what's this here? I'm curious, is the whole process physically exhausting for you? Yeah. No, I do what I can there, Damien, to help people around the world, So look, you're only new on here. This is my 400th live show. I don't use cards. This is me. I don't use cards. Look, that's my desk, right? So I started all this because I got tired of all the fake mediums and so-called psychic mediums out there. And I said, that's it. I'm going to do radio. I'm getting myself out there. I don't make a living out of this, to be honest. I wouldn't mind doing it every day and helping people more, but, I've got to eat too. So I started to do this because I wanted to help people around the world with real, genuine mediumship, not this BS that people put out there and throw a few cards out and I can get my dog to choose a card and, and match something to the person that I'm reading for. I just don't believe in it. I feel like they're training wheels and people need to get off them because when you're on cards, you're restricted from spirit. Because if I can get everything and have 4,000 validations on my page and get everything without using one card ever, that's got to tell you something. Regan King, I will definitely look into it. All my ex used to drive, and we call it the devil's blood because he changes when he drinks, 100%. And that's what I wrote in here about alcohol. It's right here. Look. It's flesh-eating spirit. That's what it is for alcohol. With people that drink. 100%, she said. And I wish I never let Corey go down these and stay with him after the time. He is now out of their life again. His choice, and I won't be letting him come back in their lives again to keep hurting them. Well, that's the decision you got to make, love. So everyone has their own path and everyone has a temptation. And when they have the temptation, it's like, I have a lot of male friends, right? I have a lot of male friends, I have a lot of female friends. And the male friends will send me, kisses, hugs, and whatever the BS, I'm not into that stuff. If you got a partner, if you're married, it's not that for me. It's like, oh, okay, thank you very much. That's what I'll put up there. I'll put the prayer. I'll put the smiley face. I will not send them any bloody kisses or hugs or whatever like that. You know what I mean? I'll kiss them hello, good hello if I see them, but that's about it for me. You've got to have those morals. You've got to have that thing, you've got to have that sense of truth and the line in the middle and then the lie, as well. So I'd really love a medium reading. I've had a lot of people that passed. I'm wondering if anyone is still trying to reach out. They're always around you, Michelle Cormos. I think that's Comiex or something. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm not sure if everyone is at peace. Every time they go to the other side, Michelle, they're always at peace. Every single person cannot pass to the other side in pain. They will never be in pain. They cannot pass in pain. I'll give you an example. One of my friends that had her father over in Perth, which is a long way from Sydney where we are, and she was a nurse, and they couldn't get a hold of the stepmom, and so they asked her, and she was a nurse, and they said, "Can we administer some morphine because your dad's in a lot of pain? He was in the hospital." As soon as they administered the morphine, the actual father passed within 3 hours later. So we know that the body, it's like it's really, really tense, really, really, in pain when it's tense, and if it's tense, it can't pass. It can never pass over. Yes, I do. So yes, Damien Snow, that's what the remote viewing is. He's saying, do you happen to get any physical manifestation of the spirits that you see? Yes. Get to see their actual look? Yes. And how exactly do they manifest themselves if they do? I don't understand that. I don't understand what you mean by manifesting, because manifesting is manifesting something to occur that's good for you. That's how I see manifesting. So I think you might be saying the mediumship side. Is that what you mean? So spirit shows me it's like coming out of the shower and the mirror is misty. That's the only way, the only way I can explain it. The mirror is misty, and then the mirror sort of goes, and then you'll see what's like what it's not a reflection either. It's actually just what they show me, and it's like the mist has gone off the mirror, and that's what I see. I see it like that. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. So the physical part is when they come and they show me. I look to my right all the time and I see the shadows. I get themes. So like I get shadows. So for instance, if shadows are running past me and I see the person that I'm reading for and I can't even see who it is, honestly, that is what I get. I get this little tiny little picture and then a name. That's it. That's all I see. I can't see nothing else. So I'll get the theme sometimes, and it'll be them facing the shadows and them facing the left, and then they've got this shimmy of little white mist behind them, and that tells me that's a theme for me from spirit to say that they're like me, but they can't or they're not experienced enough to know how to use it. I've got the cat sneaking up on me again. Lisa D just posted up a beautiful chia seed bread. Beautiful. Yeah, Vicky Daly says, I've never believed in cards. Well, look, there's a lot of good people out there that can read a card. I can't read cards. I'm not going to pretend even for 1 second to read a card. But I just know that from all the stuff, like looking at things like if you go to the truth codes on YouTube, you'll see that the cards are demonic. So he shows how they use the cards in certain things and this and that. It's very hard to explain. But if you go to the truth codes on YouTube and just go to any or introduction to gematria, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That's probably another thing that I've never used cards for. Thank you, Francois. Congratulations on your 400th show. Over to you then, Miss Ellie.
So Erin Walsh said, validation, I have a follow-up from a reading you gave me a long time ago. We finally have another nurse coming to help in my area. We just need one more. Do you see another coming? I'm manifesting this every day. Thank you so much, Lesley, in spirit.
I am so thankful.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I am so thankful that I found you, Lesley. You're wonderful. Thank you again.
That's okay. Yes, by end of February into March there, Erin. That's what I just saw. So Miss Andy Dan, destiny number 8 is confidence. Definitely me. You often come across as having great self-confidence, determination, energy. You seem as immensely hardworking and passionate about the challenges you take on. That's true. This patience and persistence ensures that you'll achieve your major aims in life. Thank you. It's beautiful. So I also do NDIS, guys. So if you want somebody to talk to, or I have a client in Melbourne that I do that for. I do a lot of people outside of that just to help them around the world. So if you do NDIS, I'm happy to help you. So Michelle Cormieux, I've been there and held their hand when I knew their spirit wasn't there. I've had multiple spirits with me in my sleep and in my home. So what are you trying to say, Lovey? So you're saying that that you know that their spirit's not there when you hold their hand. They're always there. I can tell you now. They are always there with you. Oh, thank you, Damien. It might be French, yes. He says, I think Cormos might be pronounced as Como. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kiora from New Zealand, Leets Ratu. You're welcome there, Glennis. Thanks for yet another wonderful connection. Are you doing a reading? Yes, I do readings. That's what I do. It's kind of like a casual show tonight. It's my 400th live show, so I'm just kind of cruising through. Craig Cavallo. No, they're using the satellites to spy on people and play spy kicks. Okay. Kiora. Rachel Brown, just curious how you feel about Ouija boards. Yes, stay away from them. Because Ouija boards are, look, we did it when we were kids, like I think every other kid did. But I feel like Ouija boards are quite, I don't know, can I use the word satanic as well? It's like you don't know what you're dealing with. It's I'm a medium, and I ask for spirit to protect me 24/7. That's what I do. I don't have to white light myself all the time. Sometimes if my energy is low, which it very rarely is, but if my energy is low, I'll know that that spirit or negative energy is attached to me. So I'll go and have a shower, jump in the shower and pretend that water is white light running all the negativity down the drain. That's what I do too. Or I'll just white light myself. I mainly make sure that spirit puts the white light around the house, the family, the daughter, the cars, the cats, the pets, everything. So everything and everyone around me. Thank you, Tracy Gibson. 400 shows of amazingness, love and light, sharing gifts. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, Teresa Murphy Terray. She says, Lesley, my son, he's 9, just walked in and said, who's that beautiful girl? Oh, thank you. Jody Marrow, congratulations, 400 shows. Yes, 400 live shows. So next Monday night on Radio Alive, it'll be our 100th show on a Radio Alive. I want to get back with Marie, just don't know if her mind has been swayed by a certain Edgar. Anyway, hoping I'm not just being an insecure. Well, it's okay to be insecure. That means you have feelings for her. So it's a good sign. So you should always have your doubt. But I do feel like that if you pull back the reins, what do they say? Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen, which I don't like saying that. But if you pull back the reins and just sit back a little bit on the fence for a week and just, see what happens, and then you'll get your answer. Erica Love, congratulations on 400 shows. That is such an accomplishment. It sure is. So Tracy Breakwell, hi, will my ex contact me? Kiss. They're an ex for a reason, Lovey. If it's meant to be, you would be with the person. They should never be called an ex in the first place. That's the spirit. So if something gets harder and harder, like for me, right? Some things, I know things when it gets harder and harder and harder, and it does my head in for a certain period of time. And if I confront people and ask them or whatever, and they can't give me a straight answer, I already know the answer. I already predict things 6 weeks in advance, 6 months in advance sometimes, 6 years in advance for myself. Maybe not 6 years. But I always sit down, Stitz. So I always, I want to give you a cuddle, but you pull your fur all over me. So yeah, it's an X is an X for a reason, and no response is a response, Tracy. It's time for change. It's time to move on. It's time to have that bit of you know last ounce of respect for yourself and move on, lovey. Because I know you're looking at the phone. I know you're thinking about this person all the time, and it's doing your head in. So it's time for change for you as well. It's you've got to move on. If you don't move on, you're going to be stuck in this rut for another 2 years. And like, do you want to be on the roller coaster with this bloke? You don't want him coming back and then leaving again. If you were good enough in the first place to be with, then you should be good enough, period. You should be good enough permanently. Okay. It's a bit of old school, what's it called, bit of old school ways of talking, but it's morals. You've got to have the morals there. You've got to have, your body yourself is a temple. So if you're thinking that you're going to let this bloke back into your ex back into your life, and it's just starts over again, there's nothing worse. It's like what do they come back for? Booty call and then go again? Come on, you deserve better. Mm. So Lee's Ratu, 2 days after we left Australia after 2-week holiday, we're all just so sad. I missed whatever that first bit was, and I'm sorry. Alison Turner, good evening. I had a friend that was drunk. He had a Ouija board and brought 3 spirits out. They are still causing havoc with his life, 100%. And this is what I mean. Like, you've interrupted the people that have passed over or something. You've interrupted something. I don't know all the answers for these questions sometimes, But what I know is that I stay on my path. I stay on my spirit path. I stay on my soul path. I always make sure that I don't shift gears into the wrong direction, because I don't want to know about a Ouija board because I get direct messages from spirit. So why should I go and connect with something that's pretty much not my realm? If you don't know enough about it, it's like going and being an electrician and trying to pretend you're an electrician and fix the the socket in the wall, then you get electrocuted. So what's the point of you trying to attempt to be an electrician when you can't fix the problem? So how do you fix it now? Because you're inexperienced. So how does that person fix the problem with the Ouija board now? So I think she just put some fur in my eye now. You're such a furry cat. Look at these little cheeky cheeks. Hey, see, that's what she does to me. She puts fur on me. She headbutts me, puts fur on me. I also want to see if there is a chance to help my mother and siblings get out of a difficult situation. Any messages from my Uncle Charles? It'll be easier after February, Damien. Okay, so it's like you're just getting all your ducks in a row at the moment. It's like you get yourself stabilized first, and then you get mum, and then the rest. Okay, so everything will flow because you're determined to do this. Everything will be fine. It's got to allow time. Oh, Snitzel. You've got fur in my face. You've got it everywhere. Very pretty, though. Very pretty, Snitzel. Okay, we've only got a few more minutes. I'm going to read out that prayer again for Christabel. Give me a cuddle. I want to cuddle because I love you. Look at this catty. Look at this. You turn around this way. You're very beautiful. Michelle Kamosh says, I knew when their spirits wasn't in their body. I have had multiple spirits visit me since I was in middle school who would talk to me in my dreams. Beautiful. I've had the lights change, TVs turn on, radio turn on to country music, which I hate. But the one person that was close, I feel like I haven't had those things. Well, when you keep saying it, so this is what I said on my show last night, Michelle. Snitzel. So every time someone says they're not getting messages or they got a blockage or whatever, spirit throws their hands up and goes, oh, what do I even bother showing them the little faint signs? Okay, so that's what you're missing. You're looking for Snitzel. You're looking for like the knock on the door, them to come in and have a cup of coffee with you virtually, but you've got to look for the faint signs. There's signs everywhere. If you're looking too hard, just pull back the reins, and then don't say things that they're not giving you signs, or there's a blockage or anything like that, because there's definitely no blockage with anything mediumship. Absolutely not. It's you're missing the signs. And you need to talk to your spirit. So talk to your spirit guide and ask them to help you. Ask the angels. Tell the angels to show you signs, lovey. Give you signs. Tell them to tell the universe. Talk to the universe, the angels, the spirit. They all work together. And like, I'm a medium, but I never used to believe it at all about any of that stuff. I thought it was all hogwash. But now I'm a medium. I actually get it. But they show you the tiny little things. They show you all the faint signs. They don't show you signs of like, oh, look, I'm just going to drop a flower in the letterbox. It doesn't work like that. So Andy Dan says, when thinking of 400, the angels are whispering to you kind thoughts about your strong-minded but warm-hearted nature. 400 is one of the divine numbers closely connected connected with one's ability to overcome any situation thrown their way by making use of their resilience and sense of self-awareness. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh dear. So if I've missed your question, post it again, but we'll be back again on Sunday morning. Jacqueline Anthropos, I do that too for me and everyone around white light. It works. 100% it works. So if you've got someone demonic or someone that's having a really bad time or gone a bit off the rails, you need to white light, and you don't take the white light off. So it's like this white aura around them. And you don't take the white light off until you've locked on completely. And I call it locking on because it's really hard to lock onto a negative spirit or a negative person or someone that's got something in them. It's very hard because the demons, they don't want that. Sounds crazy. And I know I'm talking demon stuff tonight, which I hardly ever do. But it does sound crazy. But I'm telling you, it's definitely out there. 100%. I've seen too many people change. That's why I started reading about it and watching things about it. Yeah, beautiful, Emma. That's beautiful. She's moving on from that bloke. I'm going to move on. Thank you. I know I'm on the path learning my self-worth. That's beautiful. My journey right now. Yeah, awesome. Lisa D, you're truly amazing. Lesley, thank you for all that you do for everyone. We are all blessed to have you here with us and guidance. Thank you. Deborah Ellis, hi. No, she says, hi, Lesley, and well done on 400 shows. Wow, how wonderful. We worked out last night that I think I've done about just over 14,000 readings in 400 shows. So Ellie averaged about 35 Ellie per show, 35 times 400. Yeah, about 14,000 readings so far. And that's without stage shows and whatever else. That's just an estimate. Just wondering if my dad is giving us his blessing. They always give you the blessings, lovey. Lots of white feathers, 100%. Lots of white feathers. You'll see the white feathers, Deborah Ellis, in all different places. When they do that, they're like giving you the sign. That's one of your faint signs. Thank you, Andy Dan. But I'm going to read out that prayer again. What's this? Ready? Oh, that's really sad. Leela is my name. My cousin passed away suddenly after 2 weeks holiday. We are awaiting his arrival back home here in New Zealand. That's really sad, Liz. Liz, Leiiz. Snit's rubbing her head hard into yours. It's so cute, the affection our fur babies give us. Yes, I know, Glennis. All day I've had her on my arms. My left arm was numb from her cuddling me. Renee Adams loves seeing you, Snitzel. Yes, I do. Dixie Keen, yes, that should happen. My elderly dad has mentioned a few times he'd like to visit my daughter. Yes, take him, get him up there in Bribery Iron. My daughter would love that. Me also. Do you see this happening? I would be so, it would be so lovely to get him there. Yes, do that. Work it out. That's what I'm hearing. Work it out, make it happen. 100%. He's really looking forward to it. Thank you, Erin. Yeah, she does love us, that caddy. Thank you, Damien. Just too extra. Yeah, completely understand that, and that helps. I'm just too extra and always needed 100%. Yeah, no, you can't always have in reading, in mediumship and psychic, you won't always get 100%. That's impossible. It's like asking for perfect weather. You got to think of it like the weather half the time. 1 minute it's on, 1 minute it's off. It depends on the person who's doing the readings as well. They can pull through spirit, or when they use cards, like I said earlier. But I don't feel like that. You should say that they're not coming through or they're not around you there, because they are. They're definitely always there, love. They don't not stay with you. All right. Michelle says, "Do you believe gifts are hereditary, or random?" Well, nobody in my family's got it except for me, as far as I know. Well, they're not practicing it as far as I know either. But I do believe it's random for me anyway. Maybe it's hereditary, can be. I'm not sure. So I'm going to read out this prayer again from Miss Harvey and say thank you to Wendy Harvey for sending me through this beautiful prayer for Christabel, the healing prayer in my 400th show. I said the 400th show one earlier, and also my beautiful flowers from my MS client today as well. Tony, thank you so much. It's appreciated. Oh, thank you. Yeah, white light. Healing prayer. This is a healing prayer for Christabel. So my lovely friend Lesley has asked for a prayer tonight as a beautiful young lady starts her fight for life, looking for healing prayers to come our way as we look for a miracle as she fights to stay. A wife with a husband and a small baby too. She is ill at this moment, hence why we look to you. A lovely little family with a healthy new boy. Please give her strength to move forward so they can feel some joy. Please make her well and healthy from this very day. We are strength in our numbers, hence why we pray. We ask you, please, Spirit, for healing is a must. We turn to you thankfully, for it's in you that we trust. We ask for her wellness, her joy, love, and light, as this family is struggling while she tries to fight. Please help this little family, please turn her health around. Bestow them with healing and faith so trust can be found. Please let this little family get well and grow. As we bow in your presence, please let this be so. We thank you dearly from our soul and our heart. Let the healing begin now. Please let it start. We feel humble and blessed as we send this prayer out to you. We ask for blessings of love and help to see them through. The power of prayer works for many, not just a few, as we trust with love and faith to say thank you. So as this prayer tonight comes to an end, it is with love and light blessings to you we send. Good night, everybody, and thank you for being on my 400th live show. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.